Western Australia's Health Minister is in India on a mission to recruit thousands of healthcare staff to fill shortages across the state. But the move has raised questions over where the workers would live as WA's housing crisis continues to take hold.
This is what house hunting looks like in Perth and across much of the country.
Usually there's like 10 to 15 families.
Somewhere is 5-6 people and somewhere is more than actually 50 people. Really.
And do you feel like you have no chance?
Yeah, every time.
One woman in Sparewood in Perth South even went as far as to rent her own garage with a mattress for $300 a week.
If you look at the rate, the people, the population and the accommodation we have available, it's nearly nowhere.
Perth and Adelaide have the tightest vacancy rates of all capital cities in Australia. That's followed closely by Hobart and Brisbane.
The rental vacancy rate in Perth has been below 1% for at least the last 12 months. We would see a balanced market as about 2.5% to 3.5%.
While it's illegal for property managers to disclose the amount they've been offered, it's become more common to offer above the advertised price.
In a market like this, people sometimes offer above the asking price, and in a falling market, similarly, people offer below the asking price. In the last downturn, we saw tenants breaking leases, chasing cheaper rents.
WA's Health Minister Amber Jade Sanderson is on a 10-day trip to India to recruit more than 5,000 healthcare staff over the next decade. And last year, the state's police minister went to the UK and Ireland to fill job vacancies in policing, construction, mining and hospitality. But there are concerns over where these workers would live in what is already a hotly contested housing market. Did you know when you moved here that it was going to be this hard?
No.
The government should, instead of like calling people from overseas, they should first look for the housing crisis.
The Cook Labor government is introducing a range of measures to help address the housing shortage. Things like offering Airbnb owners an incentive to turn their homes into long-term rentals. They're also calling for the federal government for an urgent review of its skilled migrant cap after filling those spots up well ahead of June. Crystal Wu, Sky News Perth.